Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Today I'm going to start kind of a series going through my collection and maybe decluttering a few things. I don't guarantee that I will be decluttering anything, but I just thought this way, because I know a few of you asked for a collection video, and this way I thought I could kind of kill two birds with one stone. The first thing I'm going to do, so today's video is going to be setting sprays and setting powders, because that seemed like something that I could easily tackle first. So I have all of my setting sprays here. I don't have a ton of them, but I thought I would just go through them really fast and show you what I have, and let you know if I've even tried them or not, because I haven't tried all of them. We'll start with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I have two of these old style sample sizes, and these were almost empty, but I had a bigger bottle that I had bought just before they were discontinued when it was on sale, and I just finished that, and I put what was left in here because they didn't want to come out from the bottom very well. One of them I did put a W down here because it is a wonky sprayer and it kind of sprays funky, so I'm trying to use up the good sprayer first, so that when this one is finished, I will put this sprayer in this bottle so that I get all of that out of there. It kind of sprays and it leaves like a strip where it really sprays heavily, and then it's kind of a mist everywhere else. It's kind of weird. I then have two of the new packaging in, ooh, this one is leaking. Well, So I have two of them in this packaging. This one, obviously something's wrong with, so I will be fixing that. I'm going to set that aside. But I did get one of these recently as a Sephora offer. And then I have this size as well. This came in one of the holiday sets. I just haven't started using it. I also have a setting mist with rosemary from Supergoop. I'm not really sure. I haven't tried this too much. But that's what it looks like. It's trying to, there we go. My face was in the way. So I haven't tried this one extensively. I think I tried it once and I don't remember if I liked it or not. So once I get through the older ones, then I will start trying these other ones. I then also have, these are teeny tiny, they're like perfume sample size. These are the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1. I have 3 sample sizes of them, and I also have a teeny tiny of the Lock-It Setting Spray from Kat Von D. They look like perfumes. I keep trying to put them in my perfume stash. So I have those. The other ones that I have is from Cover FX. This is the Illuminating Setting Spray. I got this in my glossy box, and I've used this a few times. I think it is a pretty good setting spray. You do have to shake it a lot, because you start shaking it and you don't hear it. You have to wait till you start hearing the little mixer go through, because it kind of takes a while to get to that point. So you have to shake it a lot before you use it. I also have the Smashbox Primer Water, which I haven't really used. You're supposed to be able to use it as a setting spray as well as a primer. I just haven't used it very much. I bought it last year in the 21 Days of Beauty sale because it was half off. I really need to start using that one. And then I also got from e.l.f. This is the Illuminating Mist and Set, and I have not used this either. This, I think, came in my Allure Beauty box. So those are the setting sprays I have. Now, moving on to my setting powders, and this actually is in the Superstars set. I just liked the box. It was a nice size box. We're going to start with the ones that I am decluttering. I'm actually going to, I think I'm within the time that I can return them. So I'm going to return them because I am just not a fan of the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. It does have a puff. The puff is not here. It is so heavily scented. It is like crazy scented. This is the translucent shade. It smells like perfume, like a powdery 50s perfume. So I don't like that aspect of it. And then I also, when I wear it, my makeup starts caking up by the end of the day. Like maybe 6 hours in, I start having cakey and it's cracking and it doesn't look good. My skin doesn't look good. So I don't know if it works better if you have dry skin. I don't know. I'm not a fan at all. Same thing is going on with this Rimmel. This is the, I don't know what it says because it has this price sticker on it. Match something. It is the translucent powder though. This was on sale for $2.50, so I hate returning it because these are both so cheap, but you know, $2.50 and $6, that does add up after a while. So this one also came with a puff. It is a screw top jar, which is a little better because then it's going to stay a little bit more contained. But that one is also going out back because I have the same problem with it that I do with the Coty Airspun powder. Now, a couple ones that I have used multiples of over the years is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I have a trial size and then original one. I like this packaging because it does lock. So you have to pull this out, and this is the biggest pain in the butt to pull out, but it eventually does pull out. And then you can lock it so that it doesn't get powder everywhere. I have powder all over my pants right now, just looking down. So I really like this one. I think it is a nice mineral veil. Oh, this one is open. I should put this in my list, my pile of ones to start using. I do like it. I think it is a nice setting powder, and I really used to love the Bare Minerals foundation. I just haven't used it for a while. So, but I like it with or without it. I do like the Laura Mercier setting powder. I have two teeny tiny ones here. I got one as a 100-point perk, and then I don't remember, I guess the other one came in probably a set or maybe a Sephora play bag. I do like this one. I think it is nice. I do not think it is worth the money whatsoever. It is a ridiculous price, but I am glad to have a couple of little samples. It has the same type of thing that the sample size of the Bare Minerals does. This one has a sticker over it. So it doesn't have the locking mechanism like the other one does, but it does have a couple holes there. So I do like those. I've also used one of these and I found it was fine. It is the Ultra HD. Oh, these are different, aren't they? This one says it's the Ultra HD by Makeup Forever, and this one says it is the Micro Finish powder. I don't think but then it says HD here, so maybe they're just different types of the powder. I have had these for a little while, but they are still sealed, so something that has been unopened that is a powder is not going to go bad. So I have those two. I do like those. I don't think they had flashback, but I could be mistaken. One that I do feel like that has flashback that I had when I did the trial size of it is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And I did go ahead and get a full size of it. Oh, and it pulls up. That's nice. So it pulls up so that you can lock it in. Ooh. And I thought it was steel sealed. It is not. This is a pretty nice powder as well. I do feel like I got a little bit of flashback, but I don't really take photos a lot. I feel like it was more like I looked a little paler on screen, but that could also be the lighting that I have. So anyway, I liked it enough to buy one of these when it was on sale during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. One that I am debating because as I'm filming this, the 21 Days of Beauty are going on, and the full size of the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder is on sale for half off. And I'm really tempted to get a full size of this because I've been using this right now. That's what I have on. And I've really enjoyed it, and I think it is a nice powder. But I have some other powders, so I'm trying to figure out if I should get it or not. This next one I'm going to pass along. I'm going to put it in my giveaway pile because I just opened it and it is so strongly scented. Oh my gosh. It is the Physicians Formula. This is the translucent Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Powder. And I have barely used this because it is so strongly scented. I don't know what it smells like, but it's overwhelming and I would not recommend it. I don't like it at all. Some ones that I haven't tried at all that are on my list, kind of like I had with my setting powders, this is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I have not tried it. It's just a little sample. I also have the Kat Von D Translucent Setting Powder. Have not tried this one. It does come with a little tiny puff though, which is really cute. Then I have a Naked Cosmetics Translucent HD Finishing Powder. I got this one in an Ipsy and I haven't tried it yet. I also have a solid, it's the pressed powder of the Makeup Forever. So it looks like it's probably the same formula, it's just a pressed. So I will try that one. I'm hoping it is as good as the loose. That's the foundation. I also have this is the It by Pores Pressed. And this is a sample, and I forgot that I had this sample of it because I just bought a full size of this from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Spoiler alert for that. If you haven't watched that video, I don't know if I'll get this up first or if I'll get my haul up first. But I haven't tried this one, so I need to try it. And then finally, I have an e.l.f. This is an under eye setting powder that I got when it was on clearance at Target. So those are my setting powders and setting sprays. I know I didn't declutter much. I did declutter 3, and I will try to put a link, a number right down here of how many I started with of each one and how many I kept and how many, well, you know how many I kept. I'll put a number down for both of them of what my end total was. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.